Far Cry is an FPS game published by Ubisoft. The first game, released in March 2004, was developed by Crytek to premiere their CryEngine software. This time around, Corsair partnered with Ubisoft is celebrating the launch of the latest Far Cry 6 by bringing RGB lighting integration to the game through the iCUE system of Corsair. Additionally, Corsair is giving away copies of the game, so stay tuned to find out how to win some. Choosing the right preset will entirely depend on the specs the user is running. In order to find out what the graphics settings your PC can run, it can be determined by the Far Cry 6 built-in benchmark tool, giving baseline of what to expect from the game. Nonetheless, Far Cry 6 wants to embrace premium hardware with this optional HD texture pack. In this story, players are able to control Danny Rojas, who is the main protagonist. The setting is modeled after Cuba. Yara is a fictional country at the heart of the Caribbean. It is ruled by the fascist dictator Anton Castillo, who is perfectly portrayed by the notorious TV bad guy Giancarlo Esposito. Starting the game, Far Cry 6 gives a number of options that have already been seen from the previous Far Cry games. Like any other FPS game, you've got the WASD to control the movement of the character, left shift to run, and left control to crouch. The quests are viewable on the upper left-hand side, and you'd be able to pinpoint where you have to go by following a yellow diamond that shows how far off you are from where you need to go. There are also 2-player co-op opportunities in the game, but progressing through the main campaign until the mission Do or Die is done. Once done, an alert will pop out. Now players are able to invite friends to join random games. Additionally, Far Cry 6 has a rooster fighting minigame that pushes players to collect all types of roosters in-game. It is basically a 2.5D fighting game with a pretty basic controls, much like any other fighting games out there. And lastly, to enjoy the game better and have more immersive experience, Corsair and Ubisoft have teamed up to provide an integration of the iCUE lights depending on where you are in the game and what the setting is, turning the game into warm tones when you're in a certain menus are being shot, and cold tones during nighttime and when you're in the areas like underwater. In order to make sure that you'll be able to activate this, just ensure that you're updated to the latest iCUE 4, and that it is enabled under third party in the settings or menu option.